Madeline Kingsbury, mother of two, researcher at the Mayo Clinic, suddenly gone.
Madeline was just a hard-at-work mom. She took care of her two babies. She had started graduate school in January. Things were really finally looking up for her.
Maddie's mom speaking out as thousands of searchers have converged on the area around Winona, Minnesota. Volunteers on foot, on horseback, canine teams, and submersible drones, all looking for any sign of the 26-year-old woman.
We believe Maddie's disappearance is involuntary, suspicious, and we are all concerned for her safety.
Police say on the morning of March 31st, around 8 o'clock, Madeline and the father of her children, Adam Fravel, dropped the kids off at daycare. That daycare center telling local media that wasn't unusual. Fravel told police they arrived back at Maddie's home around 8:15. Around that same time, Maddie responded LOL in a text string to her sister. Then around 10 a.m., Fravel says he took Maddie's Chrysler Town & Country minivan to run errands. When he came back around 1:30, he says Maddie was gone.
Inside the residence, investigators located Maddie's phone, the jacket she had been wearing earlier in the morning, along with her wallet and ID.
Maddie's sister says there's no way she would have walked out on her kids.
Never in a million years. Negative chance. And if she ever wanted a break, I mean, she would come to my house and she'd bring the kids. So she wasn't ever one to just kind of walk off and disappear for anything.
Police say a van matching Maddie's was seen driving west and then south through Winona and Fillmore counties in the direction of Mabel, listed on Facebook as Adam's hometown, and then back north again later.
All of this occurred between approximately 10 a.m. and 1:30 p.m.
Police posting maps on social media to focus on the search area, also asking people to check their properties and outside cameras.
Especially along and around the routes previously mentioned, we're asking you to walk your property, check out buildings, and have a good look around for any signs that someone passed that way or for signs of a disturbance.
In a statement through his attorney, Adam Fravel says he has cooperated with law enforcement, including multiple interviews. And he says, quote, "I did not have anything to do with Maddie's disappearance. I want the mother of my 5-year-old and 2-year-old to be found and brought home safely. I want that more than anything." Police say they've processed Maddie's van for evidence and served numerous search warrants. But still, they remain tight-lipped about anything they've found.
We're hopeful that the evidence and things that they're collecting are going to lead us in the right direction as to who's responsible.
As the community searches for evidence and answers.
There's so many conflicting stories, it's hard to follow and know what's fact and what's speculation. It's a fine balancing act between the public's right to know and the integrity of an investigation. And that's what makes it all the more confusing for the general public.
Police are calling her disappearance involuntary and suspicious.
This is the most traumatic time in their life, and all they want is to bring her home.
Maddie's story capturing national media attention, and from figures like Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar making a trip to the search location.
When you think of her story of, leaving her kids at the daycare, ready to go to work, a mom who loves her children, it just resonates with everyone. And people want to know what happened here.
We just remain very hopeful each day that we get closer to finding the missing answers and to bring our daughter home.